Hello, Bluetooth. It's the one and only Icebound, Glaceon, and a few crops are missing. My game crashed, so everything respawned in here. Hey, so I get to raid my own base again. That's a wonderful. Don't you just love scrap mechanic? I was picking up, like, refining a Haybot spine, and the game's just like, lol, nope. Whatever. It is what it is. And someone is messaging me on Discord. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's just tope out there, should be fine. Let's go to the second floor. Grab chest. Ooh, glue. That would have been useful. And we have all these things right here we could research. I'm not, again, not terribly worried about it just yet. We do need to grab a light, though, eventually. A shack light. Yeah, we get to... Really? Let's just... Wow, my aim is absolutely garbage today. Holy. There we go. I am recording, right? Yeah. When it crashed, I accidentally hit the stop recording button instead of the end video, or instead of the pause video button. So the previous episode's going to be a tad on the short side. It's 50 minutes instead of 1 hour. So you guys are missing 10 minutes of gameplay, but I also did, you know, a tutorial video anyways, so whatever. Last hit for that one. Boink. Cool. Yeah, I get to raid my house again. Woo, yeah. Yeah, it's that's again the only downside about building in one of these huts is if you're away from your house for long enough, which when you eventually get into the later game, you won't really need to farm anymore, but you also will be away from your house more, so it will be more likely that things will respawn at your base. Which is wonderful, isn't it? Oh, really? Just 10 tomato seeds? Okay. There's a... Yep. I was expecting the hay bod, not the tote bod, to be honest. 2 hits? Damn. Thought I could swing fast enough. Oh well. Great showing at the beginning of a video, right? I also forgot to check the recording settings. I don't know why I keep forgetting to check it. I think it's fine in the end, but just in case one of these days where the recording just completely messes up and I just lose a bunch of gameplay. Because I do not want to do a voiceover of my own frickin' channel. Or my own, you know, pre-recorded video. I hate post-commentary. Absolutely despise post-commentary. Alright, so let us go back to the bottom of our base. And we will hop out just before. Just so we can get out that little bit faster. Okay. So, what's on the agenda? We need to go to the mechanic station. We need to deposit some of our crops. So we will get stuff done. This is the portion of the series where it's kind of just like, not necessarily a slog, but it is a little on the grindier side. So yeah, mechanic station we built right next to anyways, so this works out perfectly. Vegetable packing station just over there. Sorry about that, kind of had to clear my throat. Alright, so we needed metal. And I brought the metal. Cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was metal 2 or regular metal. In the end, it worked out, so it's fine. We have to wait for that to craft. One year, hopefully. There we go. Then we do a little bit more metal to do that. And then we should be able to... Oh, I didn't make a vacuum chest. Or not vacuum... Why do I always call it a vacuum chest? Jeez. A vacuum pump. Oh my lord, what is wrong with me? Even in the freaking tutorial video, I kept calling it a vacuum chest. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me, but apparently I cannot English. Yes. Alright, so we will do... Come on, game. I know you could fit here. Whatever. Just place it there. And completely ruin our suspension. And then we will head back to our base. Which now our vehicle is going to be burning quite a bit of fuel. Did he respawn there? I didn't quite see. Okay. Because we need that vacuum pump. Yeah, this is like right next to the mechanic station. Okay. Yeah, we do not need a beacon. We should be fine. The watering thing is still going. Awesome. And it picked up a spine that apparently I missed. Wonderful. Okay, so let's craft in our noisy base why do I not have... Is it all in storage? It is all in storage. Okay, well, we'll just take a whole stack. That's fine. We'll place those in there. Put that in there. And need that. Cool. It's gonna chew through a lot of fuel, so I might as well take that. And take a little bit to craft. Might as well grab the very tiny amount of tomatoes it made. 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah, it has to wait for 0 as well. Cool. And did it already burn? Did it already burn through one fuel? Yep. Figured. Hey. So now we can go to the... Oh. Sorry. Let's leave this stuff here. We will place it up top, just so I don't have to worry about it for the English, yes. So I don't have to worry about it during raids, and we should be able to just go to the vegetable packing station once. Am I tripping? It was just freaking wedges. Well, that's convenient. Sure, let's just place that there. We'll use it for his thing eventually. Jeez. I thought I was tripping there for a second, but yeah, I guess, yeah, they totally just place it right next to there too. Because you have the, like, starting tile that has, not the starting tile, but like the starting kind of, oops. Oh well, it was his own fault. He existed. You have the starting tile or starting kind of like ruined. Wow, my brain just does not work. The ruined structures, ruined buildings. What are they called? Scrap building. I don't know. Whatever. You have those on the starting tile that have one of those planter things that you need for your first home quest, which is awesome. I forgot to go to the vegetable packing station. I'm too busy yapping. Whatever. Let's just deposit that. It's out of the way now, I guess. Apparently I'm in the way. Jeez. Thanks, game. Yeah, it's just a sign I need more sleep. Yeah, so we're just making errand runs. It's not too busy. I really wanted to build that in the previous episode. Oh, we need to find a shack. Okay. Yeah, I do not remember where... Do I? I think it was towards the second grow lab. I think that's... Yeah, it was near the second grow lab. So... Me just getting all the distractions. Yeah, I did hook it up to the... No, I did not. Cool. But yeah, this should give us, I think, 3 more crates. We shall see. Just really want to get those saws, preferably soonish. I do need to... Oh, I need to upgrade one of those controllers to a level 4? It's either level 3 or level 4. We shall see. Okay, so we got 2. Do we have enough for a 3rd? We do have enough for a 3rd. We had exactly enough for a 3rd. Yeah, I totally planned that. And then this one's not going to be enough, but it is what it is. Cool thing about this... Oh my god, it was one short. We could have had a drill, whatever. The cool thing about this is you can actually put a large chest or an extra large chest and have it feeding to pretty much all those. And you could just put the food directly into the chest and just leave the switch on permanently. And they will automatically route to the correct ones. So if you have the vacuum pipes, linked up to all those with the vacuum pump off of the pipes going into each of those little inlets, it will automatically export everything, because it will only export to what it needs to export, and only if it has the items in the storage for, which is awesome. But yeah, we're doing this part because we need the scrap wood, because we do not have enough scrap wood, so we need to make a little bit of a wood harvesting vehicle. So now we should be able to, hopefully, ooh. Oh. Don't need the tomato, but the carrot seeds is kind of nice. Alright, so now we can get a couple saw blades, and if I had the carrot one in there, I could have got a carrot one as well, but yeah. We do need 4 bearings, and I think I only have 2 or 3. Oh, maybe I have more in storage, so this should be fine. Yeah, it's just upgrading that controller to level 4, which should use... Was it 7? It's either 7 or 8 component kits, I don't remember. It's not too bad. Because I believe a max level controller is 10 component kits. Oof. You know. Yep. Poor guy. I feel bad for the little Tobots. They try so hard, but yet, you know, in the end, it never even mattered, I guess. I don't know. Brain. Alright, so let's get the saw stuff done, and those respawn because of the game crashing. Interesting. I might have to raid this one too then. But we don't need to just yet. We got plenty of items. We are not hurting on any items, which is awesome. I'd be careful to never put an explosive inside of the thing there, because if I accidentally turn it on, it will just blow up everything, which would absolutely suck, but I guess it'd make great content. Be a really fast way of showing you guys the convenience that is putting explosives in here and launching it with the vacuum pump. Alright, so let's grab the controller, not the explosive. Don't want to blow up stuff yet. We do need bearings, which, how many do we have? We have 3, so we do need 1 more bearing. Cool. And then we need, let's see, the bearings. We need pipe pieces, which I believe I placed in the mechanic shop. But it's fine. We don't need them that badly. It's fine. We need the bearing. We need a little bit of metal. Oh. Okay, so let's do this way. Don't need all these, and I do need to fix the switch being over here for that. Okay, so for this kind of setup here, the vacuum is a little bit in the way. Whatever, we'll just disconnect it for now, it's fine. Okay, so for this kind of setup, what I find is the easiest way is you have a 5-block gap, or a 3-block gap? 3-block gap, sure, let's go with that. Go 2 blocks out, place this on a lift, and yeah, I can't remember if it's a 5-block gap or a 3-block gap. Oh, it's definitely a 5-block gap. 5-block gap, jeez. Alright, so we'll go out one more. We'll get our bearing back. Okay, so we do that, 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 that. And then we go another bearing, saw, and saw. And for aesthetic purposes only, I'm going to rotate that. And now we can place down our controller, and we should have some component kits still in here. Not quite enough. So we'll grab a few more. There's a cowl next to my vehicle. OCD approved. Alright, and then we should be able to place the controller there, upgrade you to level 4, which used only 6 components. That's even better. And we should be able to attach these to those, put this on max speed. These ones will be inverted, max speed, loop, and then we'll hook this up to these, not the switch, we'll hook it up to the NOR gates. And that should just, they're inverted. Damn it. Whatever. I was close. There we go. And then now we can grab the resource collector and the refinery, and we could also, oh, we might have to do my first car quest soon, because I do want to upgrade those, but I also don't want to be bottomed out. Okay, so we will place down the resource collector. We will put it right up against there. And then we will place, because it just barely doesn't have enough height for that, so we will place it for now right there, or do we go one further down? Maybe we go one further down. Let's do that. Cool. We'll do that. And that means we'll actually do that then. Cool. There we go. And there is our starter mining vehicle done. We will need to increase the speed. We also need a significant amount of fuel, because this is just going to absolutely chew through fuel. And by mining, I mean forcing vehicle. So now when we go up to, you know, a tree that we couldn't go with our hammer, so I'll just show you this. See? Can't use our hammer, but now we can just get a butt ton of wood. Wait, why is our... What are you doing there? Did I not... Was it not welded? Do I have... I do have the weld tool. Why don't I just grab the... Oh, there's no weld point on the side. Ah. A little bit of an oversight on my part. Just a little. Okay, so we will have to attach it from the back then. So we'll place it initially like this. But then we will place a single block there. There we go. Now it stays welded. Yeah, a little bit of an oversight on my part. Again, we don't have to have the refinery on this. We are close enough to our base, but it is kind of nice to just have it slowly chipping away at the items as we mine it. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that it wasn't detached, but that's neither nor here nor there. Yeah. And if we want this to go faster and or you want to use less bearings, you can just upgrade the controller level. Oh, it's already full. Jeez. Whatever. Oh. Wonderful physics game. There we go. Nice. So we can start finding a little bit by hand. These give 40 instead of 20 because they're the bigger trees. In the chapter 1, they used to give you mind this one because it's probably going to grab the one closer. In chapter 1, they used to give you regular wood instead of scrap wood, but now they give you scrap wood just at a higher amount because you still have the 2 to 1 for the oh. Can I click on my seat? Thank you, game. But yeah, now that we have all this scrap wood, we can just sit back at our base. Just kidding. We are gonna get shit done. Woo, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a decent amount of resources. We're saving on component kits. We do not have the fuel canister yet, but if we look at our thing here, when we make him his building, he gives us plenty of stuff, which is awesome. So we will make 3 sets of these, using 15 of our solid nets, or sorry, metal 2. And then we need 15 small pipe longs. So I'll just temporarily put that on loop. And then it would just be the shack light, which I can move you, again, temporarily just up there. And we can grab these. Now we should have all the scrap wood we need. And we're just going to temporarily grab all these, and we'll have to move them closer as well eventually. Eventually. We can grab this. Of course I put it. Hey, so let's go 1 block out. 1 block out, just for symmetry purposes. That's annoying. That is actually slightly frustrating. And that's not a far enough or close enough distance. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. If we had 1 more carrot, we'd be able to get the 2 carrots we need for the drills. But we don't need the drills just yet. If I could not get stuck on my own vehicle, that'd be a wonderful game. Alright, so game plan. Game plan. What is the game plan? We need, yes, to go to a scrap building. Oh, I got a, oh boy. This could have been bad. I left something on loop. Let us just turn that off. How many did we make? Far too many. Who cares? It is what it is. Alright, so yeah, we have more than enough of those. I forgot to grab the solid net block. Cool. And now we just need a shack light. So now we get to test my terrible memory. Which, for some reason, I feel like it's going to be in this direction. I gotta be careful not to knock down too many trees, because this thing will just destroy trees now. We want to do those closer to our base, not further away, so we don't have the collector on us. Alright, let's see. Will the shacks be over here? So we really need to get that gas canister. Hey, they are. Perfect. And they should have respawned? Or not? Wow. Oh well. We are only here for a single light, and we will actually grab some of these panels. We'll actually grab 2 lights. And we need panel, we need panel, and roof, and roof. Another panel. And we need 4 of those, and how many of the other ones? 7, so we need 2 more of each. Should work well. So we need 1, 2, oh, wrong one. 2, and then we need to grab the metal bits up there. So we grab 1 and 2. Perfect. Guess we could have grabbed that one. Okay, so now we can go back to our main quest. Which we will cut through the forest because I'm feeling dumb. And by cut through I mean go along the biomes out of sheer convenience / inconvenience / terrible driving. Dude, I don't think you want to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't want to do that. Oh well. The bots have a little glitch in their programming from Wonk Industries, so it's fine. It's definitely not something that they decided on their own without a... Oop. Oops. It's a little too effective on the front of the vehicle. Alright, so let's do this. And we will need that block. We need those and those. I do like it how it's a full stretch of 16 upwards that they have it on there. And no, you don't have to build in the exact order he wishes, which is awesome. You can just build however you like, as long as you get the blocks placed in the end. Yeah, a little bit of a fumble there, it's fine. There we go. It's also less noisy when I do it this way too. Alright, so now we can get these silly pipes placed. And then we'll place the other 4 around the rims, but we gotta place the solid net. Cool. And now we can place floor panel. Boink. And there. And there we go. Don't know why he needs these little bits of handles, but maybe they are good for hanging lights, maybe? I don't know, we shall see. We shall see what he does with those handles. And almost good. Just a tiny bit left over. Oh, I guess I never showed, but if you hold the F key to place down force place, you can actually place down a capsule. Forgot to show that in an older thing, I think. I don't know, I don't remember. Brain no work goodly anyways. Boink, boink, and lights. Oh no, he totally hung... Oh no, maybe he didn't actually hang lights from it. I guess kinda, not really. Oh.
Woo-wee! Would you look at that? Yes, sirree.
That
Now
gives
that's a
us
place where I can stretch my
crafting
legs.
stuff.
You earned this one, and then some. See this? You an improved Spatgun. My own design. Single fire rate.
Your own design.
Zero reload time, too. Simply attach the feet to your backpack.
For some reason, I highly doubt that it's his own design, but you know what? I'll trust him on it.
Them tubers can shoot through some walls. Yes,
Alright,
sir.
so we need
You hit a
to...
pot with a couple of these,
I think it's over
and you're off to the
here.
scrapyard. But look at me flapping my gums. Here's the schematic. I know you're gonna need it. And go on. Show them clankers what for.
Yeah, show him what for. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. I just want to get the pieces out of my inventory now.
Over here.
Cool. And then we'll place down... There's no walk in here yet. Hopefully we get a walk over here. Because if a walk comes in here, he stays in here, which is awesome. Because on 2 out of my 4 saves, I got lucky with a walk actually going inside, and they have not despawned. They've just stayed in that structure the whole time. So, I don't know if that's just coincidence, but yeah, even the secret bot never destroyed them, which is awesome. So, I don't know. It's right next to the road too, so you'd think they would have been destroyed a while ago, but yeah, no, they were fine, which is awesome. I didn't quite bring enough resources, but it is what it is. It's kind of nice to get some of these building quests out of the way. And we will grab, I think I placed it on the edge somewhere. There it is. There we go. Again, just cleaning out inventory, making sure that things are nice. But yeah, we have a light there, and I don't think I think it was only 1 light. I don't know why I grabbed so many. But whatever, we'll leave that there. And I don't know, we'll place this here. Actually, we might use that for the work car. Or is it the other lights? I don't 100% remember. Whatever. Oh, base is just over here, so we are fine on that. We could go to the packing station and deliver even more resources, but we do need to kill some bots and get a key, because it is a random drop off of killing bots. We can get it from doing raids, so I'm not terribly worried about that. I do want to see how far we are into the video. Only 33, 34 minutes. Okay, so that's definitely not too bad then. Okay, so we do need to pick up the soil plots and move them closer. Actually, I kind of like them being in this corner. So what I'm going to do, it's going to seem a little dumb, however. Boink. I am actually going to move this. Let's see, we need 9 more blocks. And we need a little bit more than that. Well, maybe. No, because it needs to reach this corner one. We have to get rid of that one. Alright, so we need about 10 blocks. Yeah. Cool. And we will connect this back up to everything. I guess it's debatable which is faster. Hooking this up like this, or... I don't know. I don't know how floppy that will be. I might have to fix that. I don't know. It is what it is. I do want to put the switch closer to my base, though, because I do want to be able to turn that off. Oh, I guess we have all the resources now to build a bunch more large chests, which is awesome. Okay, how fluky is this? Yeah, I failed to see the problem. At least it's watering everything pretty effectively. Is it gonna get the corner one, though? You know what? We'll just let's just get rid of these. It's fine. Okay, so now we get to do the tedious task of moving the switch, because yeah, I do want to be able to turn that off in the base. I don't want to have to run all the way over here to turn it off. We can pick up our oil because it should be getting a decent bit of oil. Alright. What are you at for oil? Yeah, okay. We didn't need the triple one. The single one was fine. That's, yeah. Who needs an oil pond? Because that was like, what, an hour of gameplay and it's already filled up a whole chest? Because it is, like, no, that's a lot faster than I thought it would be. Damn. Yeah, that's, huh. Cool, cool, cool. Seeker bot just spawned in. As you can tell by the cone shape. It's like a traffic cone instead of a big wide radius. Alright, so we'll put you on there. Should reset. There we go. And now we get to connect all of these. How wonderful. I think this is the main reason why I did it close to the thing. Buddy. You know what? I guess I could show that off now. Might take a little bit for him to get here, so I have a little bit of time. As long as he comes fully this way, I guess. It's pink. Cool. And the last one should be the top one. Cool. Alright, so we should be able to defend ourselves with a little bit of cardboard once he gets closer. Which he is? He's coming. Okay. He didn't pathfind the wrong way, which is awesome. I will place those, and I should have one more. And then we'll just toss this on for a quick second. Okay, and now we will do our little hut thing, because he is coming real fast. Yeah. If you just hide in a little thing like this. That poor walk. Yeah, see? As I said, you can just hide in a little structure like this. It's perfectly fine. Ow! What the bro? The hell? Okay. Did I get rid of it too fast? That doesn't seem right. Huh. Yeah, it definitely does not seem right. Interesting, interesting. Because he wasn't even targeting us before. Well, there goes our tiny bit of cardboard we had here. Whatever. It is what it is. That is quite surprising, actually. You should be able to Well, whatever. Okay, what do we need? Need to set up an auto crafting loop. We also need more drills. Okay. I guess we could just do another another freaking raid. Yeah. Alright, so we'll start off with I gotta make sure that water's it. If you don't reach that, this is a problem. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we can turn this off. And then we can do a yet another raid. Woo! I do gotta check in my vehicle to see if there's more seeds though. Nope. Okay, and then we will... Oh no, farming detected. We don't really need more tomatoes, but makes the raid bigger, so why not? We do need some potatoes. And there we go. Okay, so then we will do... I'm out of food. Well, I know what we're doing in the next episode. I gotta move my vehicle though. Because it is... I got a little bit of time, it should be fine. It's a little on the close side. I'm feeling zesty. Oh, we have to make the spud scrap, or scrap spud gun. Yeah, it's still a smaller side of the raid. That's fine. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Just for shits and giggles. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm happy. Ooh. Oh shit. Where did you... The fuck? There we go. That's not a good sign. So let's just... It's because of my suspension being a little too low. Don't like that they're going up on top of my vehicle though. But... Really, bud? I'm gonna die. Jeez. Okay. Raid completed. Not my finest completion, but you know what? It worked, so... Alright, so what do we need for the scrap spud gun? Or not scrap, the regular spud gun. Alright, let's just craft that. And then we will place the old one in there. I do want to go to my vehicle and get a bunch of corn, because apparently they did not care about the cow, which is awesome. So let us just... And yes, I'm doing this way instead of eating the corn, because the corn takes way too long to eat. And I'm all about efficiency. So, yeah. Is there more or am I just blind? I feel like I'm blind. There was more. Yeah, do. I think there was one more over here too. Oh. Ah, it got it from down there. Jeez. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so this gives us a bunch more resources, which is awesome. And now that we have that little bit more food, we won't die immediately. You coming? You gonna come? Gonna help me out? Alright, let's make a trail for them because I'm feeling extra generous with my food giving. Really don't like doing this by hand. Alright, so let's do doink, 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 doink. And he should come over here, which is awesome. Hey, wait, hey, buddy. There you go. Hey. That's all good. We got the better spud gun now. Don't need the scrap one anymore, which is awesome. Oh, we need to make a... Am I just blind? There it is. A little bit of paint, which means we should have that in our vehicle, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Ba-da-bum-ba. Oh, it's gonna be so nice not having to worry about fuel for a while. I'm honestly just gonna convert all of my oil into fuel. Cause yeah, it's not necessary to have this much. What else? Should probably put component kits into there. We don't need concrete in there. Yeah. And now we should have a fuel canister. We should be able to take all of that fuel. And doink, doink, doink. Yeah. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, actually. We'll do... I got it. We'll do that, and then we will turn off the engine. And then we will move you there. We will destroy you. And then we will place... Should fit. Facing upwards so we can see how much fuel is in it. Yep, grabbed a little bit too much, but that's perfectly fine. Oh, I was supposed to move it back by one. Oops. Okay, so we do... There we go. And then we can do that there. We can do this back there for now. Or should I have it... Yeah, it's still not a good enough distance, sadly. It's like right in the spot for it, which is fine. Just toss it in there for now. That's honestly fine enough. And then we can hook up our controller and our engine. And place more in there. And now we don't have to worry about anything for fuel for a vehicle for a very long time. That. And then we want to make sure that our gas engine is on, like, I don't know, that high should be good. We need to hook up that to there, that to there. And then to these again. And then set this up to, I think it was red, green. No, I had it backwards again. There we go. Does that reset it? Hey, there we go. Okay. Wait, why are you not... Oh. The way. There we go. Hey. So, woodcutting vehicle done. Soon will also be a mining vehicle. Got a bit of food for now. We do need a bit more. I don't need all these Totebot heads. Just gonna keep putting them there. Oh, I finally finished with the fuel. I think we got enough fuel for a bit. Jesus. We could go on an adventure with that much fuel. So we have like all the resources we could ever need for a while, which is awesome. And see that. Put this here. We'll keep this on us. Metal. Put that there. No, we'll leave it up there. That's fine. We are running out of space for there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it should be fine. I should have placed that closer to the other thing. Still don't need a fire extinguisher yet. And... oh, that's right, we never got the thingy-madoodles. I got to... well, first of all, I gotta bring this closer to my base. Alright, so we have these, this, that. Those are fine. Need that. Don't need those. Cool. Now let us just do that button. So we'll do that. That. Cool. And then we'll do this. Cool. And then we will just play. Oh boy. Yep. Just place those there until we get the cook pot. Definitely not morbid at all, just hanging those from the ceiling. Cool. How much, what are we at for time? Oh boy. So I should probably do an extra 10 minutes for this episode just because of how I shorted the last episode, but it should be fine. I do need to start doing schematic stuff, so we need to go run around and do schematic stuff. I do need to build the first car mission, just so I can upgrade my suspension to level 2, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. We do need to get a Grow Lab key, which means we do have to kill some bots. Did these respawn already? No, okay, good. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll just raid a building and then we'll call the episode here. I should also finish that shack. So hopefully we get a Grow Lab key. Can you not? Alright. Let's see. Not a Grow Lab key. But yeah, as we complete more storyline quests, the loot is slowly getting better, which is awesome. Interesting. Where are you? Damn, that was quite a jump. Holy. Freaking yeeted himself. Yeah, so we eventually gotta start picking up these just to take it to a schematic thing. Madoodles, yes. I am starting to take a little bit too much damage, more than I would like. We do not need more gasoline. Yeah. It is what it is, though. Like, we have an infinite amount of oil right now, so... Oh my god, just stop giving us gasoline. Jeez. Carrot seeds, that's fine. Hopefully we can unlock the next crop. Did you just attempt to lunge and then just completely backed out? Fucking redacted his lunge. Don't need a horn. Is that metal 3? Yeah, it is metal 3. Even said it too and I wasn't paying attention. Damn. Okay. Oh. Yeah, not too bad so far for loot. I guess these are still... Sure, let's go with that. Jeez. Thank you, game. Baseball that still hit me. How wonderful. Yeah, don't need like any of this stuff now. Next floor it is. Yeah, pretty much after I raid the structure, then we'll end off the episode, which is coming up real soon here, because I don't think there's anything on top of this one. Unless I want to go up there, which very rarely there is. So we will just... Well. Yep. Thanks, game. Of course, I had to place it with that slightly being above it, so it didn't work. There we go. All that for paint and a little bit of metal. I don't even care about fall damage right now. Yeah. I was like, oh, I should be careful about how much damage I'm taking. Slurp. Okay, let's end off the episode, I guess. Because what are we at for time? 57 minutes? You know what? I guess we could deposit some food. See how this is gonna go. Let's go to the vegetable packing station. Let's see how hard it is to deposit food with our modifications to our vehicle. And I have it a little too fast right now. Let's actually change that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's see how bad this will be. So we have vacuum. Let's see if I could just do this. Just the stupidly lazy way. Please tell me I can just not stand on the saw blade, game. I think that pretty much confirms it. There's no... Yeah, that's too far of a distance. Heck. Okay. So we'll need to make another large chest eventually, which is unfortunate. Because this is... Oh my god, I am stupid. I am stupid. You know what? This is why I'm stupid. You want to see? There we go. Problem solved. Woo! Aren't I stupid? Aren't I... Oh my god. Jeez. Hey. I forgot to hook this up to the seat. Because I moved the seat. There we go. There we go. Is it enough for two of them? I don't think so. I think it's going to be one away again, isn't it? Yep. Or maybe two away, I'm not sure. Great physics game. Yeah, that's why this style of vehicle just works, because everything just somehow, I don't know how, but everything just works. I cannot bounce over that now, sadly. Because these saws are too low to the ground, which means I need to complete the other mission. All this for one carrot crate and one drill. Woo! If we would have got like one or two more carrots, it would have been perfect. Probably should have killed that bot just in case he had a Grow Lab key. Then the next episode, which will be a whole another week from now, would be Grow Lab 2 or Grow Lab 3? I don't remember. One or the other. But let us grab a drill once I consume more food. Okay. More carrots for now. Oh. And let us grab a drill. Cool. And since this has 8 connections, you can actually set up a drill as well, which I can show you. I don't have the bearings, whatever. But you place it on here. So, yeah. Pretty simple setup. Makes the front a little on the front heavy side, but it's fine. Again, we just need to upgrade the suspension. It'll be fine. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, don't forget to like leave a comment if you're actually enjoying the series, because the more feedback I get, the more likes on the videos tells me that you guys want to watch this content more. So if you guys want me to keep, you know, playing this, the feedback is much appreciated. As I said, it just tells me you guys want me to play this more and more, and I do quite enjoy scrap mechanic, and whether I am, you know, playing on my own time or playing with you guys watching, that's completely up to you guys. No Grow Lab key, darn. But yeah, it's, as I said, I do really appreciate the feedback I'm getting so far, and it just makes me want to, wow, just makes me want to keep playing. So it's a really fun game. I'm glad they actually gave purpose to playing scrap mechanic now by adding the story stuff. Still no Grow Lab key. I'll probably find it in between episodes. It's fine. But yeah. I guess also, no. Yeah, no, we're good. This is my house. Jeez. Because there's a mechanic station right there. I should know my house by now. Jeez. I've only been using this base for how long? Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Actually, wait, what do I need for screenshots? Oh my god, I didn't take any photos. You know what, it'll be fine.